Hello and welcome to How to KenKen. So today we're going to have a look at some really fun maths puzzles on KenKenpuzzle.com, KenKen puzzle.com, or on the KenKen app that you can find on the App Store. So I'm going to go through today a 3x3 and a 4x4, and we are just going to have a look at the basics of how to complete a KenKen puzzle. So you will hear me say 3x3, 4x4. What does that mean? It means that this box here has got 3 across and 3 down, 3x3. If we're doing a 4x4, it would have 4 across the top and 4 down, 4x4. We can only use the numbers 1, 2 and 3 along the rows, and we can only use the numbers 1, 2 and 3 down the rows if we're in a 3x3. If we're in a 4x4, we can use the numbers 1 to 4. Now I can't have any repeats in any of these rows or any of these columns, okay? This will all become clear as we go along. The first thing we need to do is have a look at our grid before we get started. We will see that we've got a 3 plus. This means we need to make 3 by adding the numbers between 1, 2 and 3. We need to choose 2 numbers that add together to make 3. You will see that there is like a little grid around here, a cage it's sometimes called, and the numbers that you're going to put in only go in these 2. You need 2 numbers that add up to 3. Here you need 2 numbers that add up to 5. You'll see the cage goes around here. These are great. These are called freebies. There's only 1 going to go in there, and there's a 3 going to go in there. But you'll see there's sometimes 3 squares. This here we need to make 6 out of those 3 squares. Okay, so let's get going and we'll see how it looks. The first thing I'm going to do, I love these ones, is I'm going to put my freebies in. Okay, so I've put my 2 freebies in. Now I'm going to have a look here. I'm going to think, right, how do I make the number 5 by adding either the numbers 1, 2 and 3 and not have a repeat? So I can't use the number 1, that's not going to work because I can't add 1 and something together to make 5 because 1 and 3 make 4, it's not enough. So the numbers that I'm left with are 2 and 3. Now if I just throw those in, 2 and 3, you'll notice that I've gone wrong. Where have I gone wrong? Here. I'm not allowed 2 of the same number in the same row. So I now know, okay, well this must be 2 and this must be 3. So I'm going to check, have I got any repeats down here? No. Do these 2 numbers add up to 5? Yes. Have I got any repeats across here? No. So straight away there's another number that I can put in, and it's this one. I like it when this happens. So here I can put 1 in there straight away because I know I've got to have the numbers 1, 2 and 3 across here. I've already got 3 because they gave me that one. I worked out that one was 2, so I've got 1 left over here. Now, if I now know that I've got to make 6 here, I've got 2 numbers that I can add together. I can either add 1 and no, that doesn't work, and I've got a 1 there, so that's not going to work. I can add 2 and what makes 6? 2 and 4, so that's not going to work because I can only use the numbers 3 up to 3. So what can go in here to make 6? So I've got 1, I can put a 2 in there, and I can put a 3 in there. Does that add up to 6? 3, 4, 5, 6? Yes, it does. So this here adds up to 6, but hold on. I've got a 3 and a 3 here together, so that doesn't work. So I'm going to put a 2 there, and I'm going to shuffle that 3 there. Does that work? Have I got any repeats? Does it add up to 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this adds up to 6. Great. Have I got any repeats along the bottom? No. Have I got any repeats here? No. This is looking good. So now I'm going to have a look at this 3. And this is great because I've already done it here and I've checked it. So I think 2 is going to go in there. And I'm going to put a 1 in there. I'm not going to do it quite yet because as soon as I do it, it does a little celebration for me. So I'm not going to do it quite yet. So if I put 1 in there, I can check. 1, 2, 3, no repeats. 1, 2, 3, no repeats. 1, 2, 3, no repeats. And there's no repeats across there. So I know I've done my 3x3 and it is complete. So we're now going to have a look at a 4x4. Do not panic. It does look slightly more complicated, but it's just a case of going around and making sure we're using the same rules. We can only use 1 to 4 now across the top, 1 to 4 down the side, and we cannot have any repeats along here or down here. So the first thing I'm going to do is find my freebies. I love my freebies. I'm going to put my 3 in there. I'm going to put my 2 in there. That's ticked off those 2. Now, I know I've got to make 7 out of these 2 boxes. Okay? There's my little grid. There's my cage. I need to make 7. And I can use the numbers 1, 2 I've already used, so I can't use that. 3 and 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know I've got to have a 4 in there somewhere, and I've got to have a 3. Okay? I'm going to just look at these. Do they add up to 7? 4, 5, 6, 7? Yes, they do. Have I got any repeats? That's my next little check. Ah, yes, I have. So that's no good. I'm going to put that there and that there. So I'm going to shuffle it around, make sure there's no repeats. That's great. Now, this is also what I love. Once we've got here, I can straight away go, well, I need a 1 in there because I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now, if I know I've got to make 3 in this box by adding, and I've already got my 1, what number is going to go in here? It's got to be 2. So that's great. That's helped me out a lot. Then I'm going to have a look at this 7. I've got to make 7 by adding. We know it's going to be 4 and 3 because we just did it here. Now, if I put 3 in here and 4 in here, and I think I'm happy days, am I? No, why? Because I've got to repeat here. That's no good. So I'm going to switch that around. I'm going to make sure I've got no repeats. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. No repeats. No repeats down here. No repeats down here. This is looking really good. Right. I'm going to have a look at this 7 here as well. So how can I make 7 out of 1, 2, 3, and 4? We know that it's 4 and 3. So again, I'm going to check this time. Hold on a minute. I've got 3 there. So that can't go there. So I'm going to put 4 there. And I'm going to put 3 there. Oh, this is where it starts getting nice, because here straight away I can put my 1, and I'm going to check 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to check, have I got any repeats? No, 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 no. This is looking great. I need to make 3 by adding, and I know straight away I'm missing a 2 anyway. So does that work? If I add together 1 and 2, does it work? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, no repeats. Great. Now let's have a look here. I've got to make 3 by adding. So I know that the only way that I can make 3 by adding 1, 2, 3, and 4 is a 1 and a 2. So I'm going to leave that there. Oh, hold on, that's not going to work. So I'm going to switch that around. Switch it around. 1 is going to go there. Have I got any repeats there? No. Have I got any repeats there? No. 5. How do I make 5 by adding? I'm going to go 4 and I'm going to go 1. That gives me 5. Well, no, that doesn't work because I've got a 1 and a 1 and I've got 4 and a 4. That's messy. So I'm going to put 1 there and I'm going to change this to 4. And then I'm going to check. I'm not going to do it just yet because it does do a bit of a celebration for me. So I'm going to check. Have I got any repeats anywhere? No. Have I made sure I've gone along each row? Yes. Have I used the numbers 1 to 4? Yes. So if I put 4 in there, I know I've completed this KenKen perfectly. So hopefully that's it. That has explained how to do a 3 by 3 and a 4 by 4. You can have a look down here. You could print these off if you want to do them on paper. You can also use some tools along the left hand side, which I'll show you now. You can have a look here. Down the left hand side it shows you, okay, reveal if you're finding it a little bit tricky. The solution is there if you need it. You can reset it if you think, oh, I've got in a bit of a mess. You can redo it, you can undo your moves, okay? So this is a great little website, KenKenPuzzle.com, or you can also have a look at the KenKen app in the Play Store. Once you get going with this, these turn into minuses. There might be some multiplication in there, there might be some division in there, so it is a great way for you to practice your mental math. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you get the app. Enjoy!